See?
Yeah, I can see it.
Are you
What's it
okay?
about?
Oh, you put it on record. Okay.
It's recorded.
Okay. One of the things I noticed, welcome to a foreigner in the Philippines, by the way, and we're out on our little porch. We wanted to read, when we wanted to read some letters, and when we went to Cebu, and we took the kids with us, and we noticed that they didn't say thank you, and it seems to be a thing that is prevalent here, is that kids don't actually think that they have to say thank you. So we admonished them and said, you know, maybe it would be nice if you actually said thank you. And out of pure guilt, I'm sure, we got these letters, and I can't read them because they're in Visayan.
Yeah, it's been in the other night. When I opened. Don't see that.
The dog's got my underwear. Hey! Get. No, actually, I think it's your underwear.
No, it's yours. Yeah, so that dog jumped anywhere. That dog.
You got a crazy dog with an underwear fetish. Go on, what?
Yeah, so last night we just saw a note when we opened the door, because the dog has been barking, and this is what we got, you know.
So here's two letters from two
Taliklik
kids, from
and
Taliklik
Bibi.
and Bibi, and of course they are dripping in guilt. Go
Yeah,
on.
it says here, Dear Daddy Terry and Tita Beth, thank you for always bringing me to Talibon and in nice places. Thank you because you always allow us to go with you. And we eat nice food, delicious food. And I always full. But I never been getting fat. Charot. Ha ha ha. Sorry.
This is Talik, okay?
Yeah.
Skinny Talik.
Sorry if I didn't express to say thank you, but I really appreciate for everything that you did to me. In time, I'm going to pay back for everything that you do. I'm gonna finish my study so that I will have a good life and I will never work in the rice field. Yeah, because every time Taliklik didn't go to school, you know. I always said to Taliklik, you will ended up planting in the rice field. But now I just realized
A fate worse than death for Taliklik,
yeah,
the
but
fashionista.
yeah, but then it just come to the point that, you know, if she didn't, what do you call that, darling? I'm already had enough on threatening her.
Well,
that-
she's been stubborn in not going to school, and we keep trying to work out some of the reasons for that. Is she being bullied, or is she does she need glasses, or does she need a hearing aid, or does she just need a boot up the bum to
Yeah, in
get her
fact-
to go to school?
Yeah, in fact, the other month, I told Manang Lina, bring Taliknik for an ultrasound because possible it's like a kidney problem, right? Because she's in the morning, she says, I didn't go to school because I have a pain in the stomach, you know, or in her left side. So I said to Manang Lina, bring her for an ultrasound, but then Dr. C, they went to Dr. C, and Dr. C says to Manang Lina, that it's not advisable on her age to have an ultrasound. Maybe it's just an ulcer or something like that. So she just take a pain reliever. Maybe it's because of her period. That's why she got a pain. So I said to Manang Lina, if the doctor advised that it's not advisable for on her age to get an ultrasound, then don't
do it.
You know, so because what I think it's one of her alibi. Because before she says I got arthritis, pain in walking, my knee is painful, so that's why we hired Manong Rado to bring her to school back and forth. You know, that's why Manong Rado got a single motorcycle, because we said, you know, so now it didn't work out. Even if Kuya Julio is also bringing her, if Manong Rado is not around, you know, but it didn't work. That arthritis is gone. You got me?
Yeah.
The arthritis is gone when there's a motorcycle picking her and going back.
Yeah,
So
and
now it's the stomach.
if she had a pain in the knee or a pain in the butt, she is a pain in the butt sometimes, but that's not, she never says, I got a pain in the butt, all right?
So now it's,
but that disappears
yeah.
as soon as we're going out and saying, Talik, would you we're going out to Taliban to eat, would you like to come with us? Oh yes, and suddenly the lumbosis disappears. So it's obvious that she doesn't like school. Now I can't actually fault her for that, because I didn't like school either, and yeah. So what can we do? In the end, it does get down to what the person themselves is determined to do, and if they're determined not to go to school,
yeah, because even
you
when I
do?
was elementary, I don't like to go to school. When I was in first year and second year high school, I don't like to go to school.
Me
It's tiring.
too.
It's, you know. But then later on, when I was in third year and fourth year, that I need to get a scholarship. That's why I'm studying hard and going
that's
to
when
school.
you
And
realise
that
that
I
you
need to.
better get your
yeah.
butt in action.
Yeah, because I'm the only one that can change my life, right?
Yes.
And I need to work hard for it. So that's why I'm studying. You know?
And she hasn't quite. I think every one of us have to come to this realization, and unfortunately,
It's
she
not
hasn't
yet
come to that
yeah.
yet. Not quite. But that letter was very encouraging, because at least she addressed the idea that she needs to get an education if she doesn't want to end up in the rice fields, which of course she wouldn't.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what we threaten her with.
And here's
So
baby's
the next
letter.
one is Bibi's letter.
Yeah, baby's letter with a with a drawing at the back.
Also dripping in guilt.
Yeah, it says, Ate Yvette and Daddy Terence, thank you because you always allow me to, you always bring me and feed me delicious food. Sorry if I didn't say thank you for bringing me to Waterfront Hotel and for the swimming and have a nice hotel, and it's very cold, and watching nice cartoon movies. I'm sorry if I didn't say thank you and you remind me of that. Thank you very much for everything you do, Ate Beth and Daddy Terence. Ate Beth just translate it to Daddy Terence because it's written in Visayan. And there's a word here, I love you and thank you, with us drawing in the small face. With Bibi, we don't have problem on it because she loves to go to school.
Yes.
You know, because it's also the bringing of her parents, you know, that always go to school. So
And she has the encouragement
yeah.
of two brothers who, look at that dog.
Crazy dog. Yeah, because Marmar is been good in school. She's
Yes. Yes.
honor student.
He's an
you know,
honor student.
honor student in school. So Bibi was inspired also on that to go to school every day.
Akko doesn't have the same determination, does he?
Not
But he is, but he does go now.
yeah, he does go to
See,
school.
it's very much different here, in the hills, in the mountains. It really is a different culture, even within the Philippine culture. This is slightly different. We have to teach them. I remember when I first came and I gave my mother-in-law a hug, and it was like hugging a block of wood. It was totally alien to her, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And even when I said to Beth, do you ever tell your mother that you love her
I
and give her
did.
a hug? You did not.
I did.
No, you did not. You admitted to me that you never had.
I-
And when I said why, you said, well, she knows. And this is a woman who tells me every single day that she loves me, and we exchange that 3 words every day, many times, and yet she's not telling her mother. I didn't understand it. Well, I did.
We
But
just
I
don't
hoped it would
express it.
change.
And look at that. They really put some flowers on it, some drawings on it, you know.
Yeah, let's put that up. So it was hard work. There's no question about that. It was hard work, but eventually they did come through and do that. But I think that this is, you may as well take this as an insurance premium on the next time that we go out and eat delicious food. I think that's what it is. Maybe I'm being a bit jaded. What do you think?
You did. You did.
I did?
Yeah, so again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Those kids are growing very fast. I remember when we arrived here 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 years ago, they're still very small, you know, but now Taliklik is growing into a young woman, baby at the same time, you know, so it's like when we go out, before I said to Terence, you know, before they're very small, and look at them now. You know, days is very fast, and we are very blessed along all the way.
Yeah.
You know, so
And
again,
of course we're like, we're adopted parents, right? Because they're always with us. But we're the same as other parents, if you think about it, that we really don't want them to grow up too fast. I mean, if I see Taliklik in high heels, I go, oh no, what happened to my little girl? And so it's always bittersweet, isn't it?
yeah, so again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Again, thank you so much. We always keep letters, we always keep notes,
Yes.
even the one that we send some personal cards to us, we always keep it because it's nice to look back and read it.
Yes.
Reminiscing time.
Yeah.
Yeah.